Anonymous with the style of music that I represent on WFDU-FM. So again, Christine Vitale from the group Harmony Alley on WFDU-FM.
Is that almost a Roaring 20s hat you're wearing, by the way?
I'm sorry?
Is that almost like a Roaring 20s hat that could go with a classic look?
Kind of.
You look perfect.
I love retro clothing.
You look great.
So I like it all. And anything, music of past decades and cars of past decades, and the clothing, anything that can capture the essence of the look.
Thank you for being part of this great event.
I really appreciate that.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
We're going to keep on walking around. Councilwoman Swain, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
It's a pleasure seeing you again.
Pleasure to see you as always.
Now, we're here at this great event. Your feedback and your involvement.
Well, this is a spin-off from Dancing in the Street that we had 2 years in a row. That was in the Radburn area.
By the way, I love that and I enjoyed your dancing.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a great event.
It was.
And as liaison on the council to the River Road Improvement Corporation, I brought the idea of Dancing in the Street to them and thought that this would be a way for us to showcase the businesses here on River Road.
Was your first thought to have the cars dancing, or was that just the second thought later on? How did that come into play?
It's an interesting combo.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so
but it does work well.
Driving and dancing.
Driving and dancing. That throws me back to a certain era of time, really. And this is going to be, I believe, happening once a month for the next couple of...
We have three
one
events.
One for June, one for July,
with
something like
different
that?
musical themes.
Okay.
So tonight's theme is 50s music.
Hence the 50s cars. I think I saw a couple.
Yeah.
So give me one example of 50s music. I know I'm putting you on the spot right now.
If you just listen for a minute, you're going to hear the music.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to have a demonstration from Dance-A-Lot Ballroom.
Very good.
You're going to lead us in some dancing.
So you're going to do some ballroom dancing later? Should I stay for that?
I'm going to do whatever.
I should definitely stay for that. Yes,
yeah.
I know. Listen, the tip of my hat to you, as I always say, your involvement is fantastic. Thank you for doing what you're doing for the town, really.
Thank you.
Now go pick out a car, take one home. Thank you for your time. Hi. Hi. And I know you. How are you, dear?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are and what you have here in town.
Hi, I'm Heather Poley, and I own Glam Spot, New Jersey. We do makeup and hair. We are located on River Road. Very proud to be a River Road business. We are actually closed to the public, except we're appointment only, so you can book your appointments for prom.
It would be nice if the public could eventually somehow see you, I think.
Well, yes, you can book your
idea.
appointments. Yes, you can book your appointments for prom, book your appointments for any sort of special event. We go on location, which is why it's appointment only.
Okay.
So if you're getting married, we come to you. We do your makeup, your hair. We get everybody ready for your big day.
How is it to do that, travel like that? Is that difficult for you?
I love it. I love going to all. We go to.
You have a big van that says traveling people?
We go to the most beautiful venues. We work with beautiful brides where they're on the best day of their life. I mean, who could ask for anything more? So every once in a while, they feed us, and we get to eat some of that.
You always have to work that into the contract.
Yes, food should be worked into the contract.
Feed me. Yeah. What do you got out here? Just some examples of what you do?
Well, today we have some really fun things. We're getting into the business of doing face painting for parties. So we're doing face painting. You know, we've got some raffles going on, just some cute things. We've got some cute glasses. We're calling them a glass of wine for $5.
I want to ask you something, because I don't have that much time. I did a special with you not too long ago. Tell me a little bit about that and what's happening with that.
Well, the special that you did...
If that's okay with you.
Sure. Well, there's a lot going on in reference to Lyra today, so I think that's great. Today, you did a special on Team Lyra.
Right.
Lyra's my daughter. She's 4 years old, and she has basically a very rare neurogenetic condition. That and what that basically means is that there's no name for what she has. So Team Lyra is on Facebook, since I know you don't have a lot of time, and you can learn about her story.
So people can still donate to help and get
absolutely.
involved with it?
We've been raising money for different things. We raised money for her.
Give me that website with email again. Give me that one more time.
Team Lyra, TEAMLYRA, and that's on Facebook.
Great. You're a sweetheart. You're great. I love what you're doing, and being part of River Road is fantastic. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Thank you so much for stopping by.
And you are the prettiest girl here. I just want you to know that. You guys are okay. Don't get me wrong. But you're fabulous.
But once you start eating a lot of food, it fills you up, and then you can
Now wait a minute, I think the last time I was shopping at ShopRite, I saw you doing something there. Was I right about that?
Absolutely.
Introduce yourself, tell everybody your name, what you're doing.
I am Dana. I am the new retail dietitian for the ShopRite of Fairlawn, and I'm
So I have seen you
available.
there, right? You've actually been doing what you just said you're doing.
Absolutely. I have a brand new office that's set up in the store, and I'm available for one-on-one consultation. I'm also doing group events. I'm out in the community doing whatever I can.
What is the message you're trying to get across to people? Besides being healthy, was that basically bottom line there?
Just trying to improve the health and wellness for all residents of Fair Lawn and surrounding communities.
Okay. So do you get a chance to sometimes go out to events like this? Because this is a great way of bringing the community and what you're doing together.
It's a great way to give back to the community, you know, to represent ShopRite and, you know, again, just to encourage, you know, health and wellness for all residents.
What is free samples? What is hemp hard? What does that mean?
So these are hemp seeds.
Hemp seeds, okay.
Hemp seeds, so they're a nice source of protein, fiber, and they're high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for the brain and for the heart.
Is it true that you're going to get one of these cars to drive home with? I heard a rumor about that. Is that true? You're not sure yet.
I'm not sure.
Very nice to meet with you, and keep on spreading the informative good word.
Thank you so much.
And folks, you can see her in ShopRite. Let's keep on walking around for a little while. Now, I understand that you want to make sure that all these cars are very safe, they take care of themselves, and that's why you're here. No, it's not. Introduce yourself. I know there's other reasons why you're here today.
Hi, I'm Officer Graziano with the Fair Lawn Police Department. We're here to basically reach out to the community and just make sure that they can approach us, make sure that they know that we're here for them in case they do need help.
And actually, you guys are involved with a lot of community efforts, and I know from time to time you are. But one of them that's a little bit special, DARE.
Absolutely.
Quickly give me some feedback on that, if you don't mind.
The DARE program, we reach out to the kids in 6th grade, give them a lot of information that they'll be able to use later in life. Okay, and hopefully those tools that they learn in the DARE program, they can make the right choices in life and not be in dangerous situations.
And I think being involved in the community is like the way it should be.
Absolutely.
I should know every police officer by their first name and just say hi to them sometimes walking down the street.
And that's the way we want the community to think of us. We want the community to know who we are.
And I think that's important, yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, is it true you're going to walk around and make sure everybody hooks up to their seatbelt?
Well, we do always make sure people wear their seatbelts. And it's clear ticket month, so you know.
Listen, the tip of my hat to all of you, because you're great for the community, and we really appreciate it. I just want people to always know that. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, folks, support them, support them. You know, when we talk about community, as in bank, this is a wonderful event to be part of. What's your name? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Carol Feeney. I'm the Marketing Director of Community Bank. Happy to be here. We're glad to be out here. It looks like it's a great turnout.
It is. And who are you, may I ask?
I'm Jackie Nowak. I'm the Human Resource Officer for our bank, so I'm doing some human relations.
You're resourcing some humans right now, aren't you?
That's correct.
This is what it's like. Actually, I think being part of the community and being out in public like this, besides always inside, I think it's a great concept.
Oh, absolutely. Getting out, meeting the people, it's great. It's a nice day, a great day for a car show.
Now, is it true that you're going to try to ride around one of those cars later?
Yeah, I'm going to see what one I can take home. They said if I did this, I could take one home.
I heard the same thing. So without even asking people, just jump in one and drive away and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I like. That little silver one back there.
I like them all. Very nice to meet you, and thank you for partaking in this wonderful community activity.
Thank
you very much. Mr. Smart, sir, how are you?
How you doing, Wayne?
Good to see you again. Yes. We're at a very special event. Give me some feedback on what's going on today.
This is the first of 3 car shows run in cooperation with the Borough of Fair Lawn and the River Road Improvement Corporation and many of our local sponsors, some of whom I'm sure you've already interviewed.
And everybody's primarily from the River Road Improvement Corporation area right here on River Road, is that true? Or are they from other areas? I'm not sure.
Well, the cars are from the general area around Fair Lawn.
Okay.
I think we have 25 cars here now.
Great turnout, by the way.
It's going to be even better if the sun would give us a little break.
It's coming soon.
We, of course, have Fairleigh Dickinson and its wonderful radio station, Community Bank of Bergen County.
Yes, I've chatted with them, and I think the idea is that we're trying to show that River Road in this area is alive and well. Isn't that part of the idea?
It's been alive and well since you first started interviewing us 25 years ago.
Has it been that long?
It has been, Wayne, and you don't look any older.
Oh my goodness, you look great yourself. But this is also going to be continued, I believe, once or twice more during the summer. Is that true?
We've got 2 more, next coming up in June. And again, this is to really bring people back to River Road. We've got some great local restaurants. We've got some great local businesses. We're trying to help the community out in a variety of ways, help a young little lady and I hope you'll do a special segment on
I did
her.
something with Team Lear quite a few times, actually, to help her out, yes. And I think one of the nice things I want to comment on, this River Road looks good, and I think you guys have a lot to do with it.
Well, thank you, Wayne. You've chronicled it over quite a bit of time with your videos, too.
I have a big file. We'll have to do a montage one of these